Hi, I'm Shayla. And one of the things that I've found to be challenging is how to know if my students are reading at home. I've tried reading logs. I find they often just color in that they read and want a prize. Or I've tried reader response notebooks where they have to write about a book they read. But for many kids, it gets to be repetitive and becomes something they're not looking forward to. And I want reading to be enjoyable. So this is something you could do in your classroom or send a link to students at home, and you can edit an assignment like this as fit. So I'm in Screencastify Submit, which right over here, I first click submit and then I click create new assignment, and I already put the details in. Book response, select a fiction book. You could add options for nonfiction. You can also click here and add a link to a document if you wanted to give them a choice board, and think about what you want them to answer. So you could do the same for nonfiction. These are skills we've been working on. As students get older, you might want something more complex. In this case, they don't need screen and webcam recording. They just need a webcam. They'll be able to see these questions. So I'm gonna select webcam recording only from the drop-down menu here. And then I can also tag a learning standard for them, just a great way to track things. You can search by state or by Common Core. I'm gonna do Common Core, grade 1, and I'm gonna select right here, reading literature. I go down to the bottom, select here, click tag standard. So my standard is now tagged. And now all I need to do is create my settings. So here, if I use Google Classroom, I could send it to Google Classroom or generate a link. This works with all learning management systems. You can decide how you want to share that link. Can anyone with the link open this? If that's the case, they still need to be logged in. So I like to select anyone in my domain. And then you can decide, do you want students to view each other's videos? I think that'd be great to see what their classmates are reading, be able to comment, really build some activity. Decide the recording time limit. They don't need more than 2 minutes. This is homework, so for me that would mean ungraded, even if they're completing this in class. Select your due date. So maybe I want this due at the end of February, so I know they read. Select a time. And then all I need to do is decide, do I want email notifications? Click create and share, and it's ready to send to my students to record themselves. This is what it would look like for students. They would select start recording. We're going to not have the countdown there. When they're done, they would hit stop recording, start over, whatever they need to get this done and submitted.